Hi, this is Kristen with the Global Network of Christian World Changers. We at the Global Network are passionate about loving and serving others, and the reason why is because God talks about this over and over again in His Word, aka the Bible. And so if you are somebody who wants to be like Jesus, who wants to follow Jesus, this is crucially important. So today I want to share a couple of things, just a couple of verses that show a few times that Jesus talked about helping others. So the first one is, well, both of the verses that I'm going to share today are in Luke, in the book of Luke in the Bible. The first is from Luke 12, and it's a very short part of a verse, and it just says, sell your possessions and give to the needy. So this is kind of a hardcore. So Jesus, when he talks about things, he never went halfway. He doesn't go halfway. So usually it's some serious things he's asking us to do. So this isn't about giving out of your excess, but giving sacrificially. Knowing, though, that God always provides for us as we follow him. And then the other is when Jesus was talking, or he was invited to a banquet or a dinner with a ruler of a religious or a Jewish sect, an ancient Jewish sect called the Pharisees. And so he said to the leader, when you give a dinner or a banquet, do not invite your friends or your brothers or your relatives or rich neighbors, lest they also invite you in return and you be repaid. But when you give a feast, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed because they cannot repay you. That is very hard to take in, very convicting. It would be hard to do, wouldn't it? But it definitely is a spirit to attain to. And something that's even more important, or at least just as important as the words that Jesus told us about helping others, is the actions, the way that he lived it out. And he did it in a really big way. He healed the sick. He healed the blind. He helped the blind to see. He even raised people from the dead. These are big, and man, what an example for us. And of course, the main way that we can help others is to tell them about Jesus. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about that a little bit more, about what the Bible has to say about telling people about Jesus. But in the meantime, let's just remember that to follow Jesus, it does involve sacrificial serving, and it's hard and it's good. And let's remember to love God, love others, and always, always work to make a positive, significant impact in the world.